Okay, so trade journaling. So I get this question a lot. People asking, why should I journal? And I think that's actually a very ridiculous question to ask for someone in a profession like trading. Even like all our small businesses, we need to keep track records. It like, let's say you open a supermarket or a shop or somewhere you sell stuffs, you need to know what type of goods sell well in that particular area. So you bring in more of those goods and less of the ones that sell less to avoid getting stuck with goods that will expire and all these things you get. So in trade journaling, why should one journal? Well, forex trading is actually a a probability skill. It's just like prediction. You don't know which one will give you profit or which setup will give you loss. And most of us have more than one setups, and we don't even know which one is the most profitable out of all of them. We just see setups and take trades. You get, so that is why we need to journal those setups, see the setups that work well, see the pairs, the forex pairs or commodity or cryptocurrency pairs that those kind of setups work better in, and then stick to those pairs and with the setup that works well in them. That is what trade journaling is all about. So here are some reasons why we should we should keep track of our trades is to keep track of the type of trades you take and to also keep track of how you reacted to the outcome of every trade. Most of us, after each trade, maybe we take a win in that trade and we don't even know what's like we just take a win and then we leave the chart and go and withdraw and start spending money. We don't even sit down to see look at the chart one more time to see if we can perfect on that exact setup that gave us that win. Then most of us, when we take a loss, most of us will revenge trade. We will get angry. Some of us even break our laptops and phones. So all those emotions are what we should journal. After each trade, they are among the things you should journal. So that as time goes on, you go back to it and see if this type of emotional reaction is actually helping you progress or declining your progress. You get? So the next one is when you're in a losing streak and in doubt of your strategy, your journal will be there to tell you if you're still on the right track. You get? So your journal is more like a guardian for you in your trading journey. So I wonder why people even ask this question, why they need a trading journal. It doesn't make sense. To help you build discipline, patience, and also to avoid hesitating to take a trade because of fear or doubt. Now you already have a journal. You see the type of setups that work for you, the types that don't work for you. The ones you call your A plus setup and B plus setup or whatever you guys call it. Then it will help guide you for future trades and other things. Then to number four is to also build a track record for investment purposes. Most of us now we uh, want investors to bring their money so we can trade for them and then give them returns. But it's not possible for any investor to come to you, give you their money without you showing them a track record of the trades you've taken, how much return your strategy can give, because they won't just give you their hard-earned money and just you tell them that you know how to trade and after telling their stories, they give you their hard-earned money. Yeah, I don't think even family members will do that for you. So money is not easy to make. So you need to be able to create stuff that will convince people to want to invest in your trading career for you. So this There are tools that will help you become keep track of your trades, which is a book and pen or a whiteboard. I use a book and pen and a whiteboard. What I use a book and pen to do is just mostly after taking a trade, I write my emotions, why I took the trade, and so on and so forth. Then the whiteboard, I keep it right in front of my laptop, at the back of my laptop screen on top of my table. um, I write the rules I should stick to for the day, so that the first thing I see in the morning is those rules. The rules stick to my mind, and then I act according to that rule I wrote on the whiteboard. Then I also use Notion for soft copy to keep, because all those the one on the whiteboard I clean it some of the time. So I also need use Notion for soft copy. You can also use MSS Excel if you want, but just find a way to journal your trades. So what to consider while journaling? Some people ask, okay, since you said I should journal, what are the things I should journal? Like, what are the things I should write about? Then, first of all, is you should, let's say you're using, first thing first is to identify the pair you're trading. Like I said before, you need to know the pairs that a particular strategy works most best in, because you can't bring a single strategy and expect it to work to give you the same risk to reward that it gives you. Let me say you trade gold with it and it gives you up to 60% risk to reward, and then you carry it to trade GBP JPY or GBP USD. It might not give you that same risk to reward, that same return of investment. You get? So that's why you need to identify pairs. So the next one is dates. You need to know the date you took a trade. Then trading session, London, New York, Asian session, because you also need to identify when the setup works most for you in the session. Then account type is if it is a prop firm or your personal account. So you know exactly where you are taking the trades, because you won't, let me say this, you won't use the same method you use to trade your personal account to trade your prop firm account. You get? So the next one is your account balance before taking that trade. You also need to keep track of that. Then your trade confluences. Everybody has trade confluences, the things that they see that will make them take a trade. The trade type, if it is your A plus setup or B plus setup or any quality trade you have. Then trade risk. Um, trade risk is, I record it in percentage, how many percent I am risking and how many percent I am making. Then your lot size, your risk in pips as well. Then risk to reward, and then your chart image. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. Like, just find a way, even if you open an empty group on WhatsApp or Telegram, you can be posting your chats there. Just leave it as junk so that you can be going back again to check it. You get? So now another thing is what to do when you find yourself doing things that are not in your trading plan. See, there is always a reason for anything happening. For my next video or next two videos, I'll be making a video on if trading is actually something someone should stick to. Like, put your whole mind in. If trading can be something someone can make a living out of, that will be the next video I'll make. But this one is just, let me answer this one. For you to know, you need to identify why exactly you don't follow your trading plan. That is also part of the reason you need to journal your emotions. Why exactly do you not follow your trading plans? Is there any pressing bill, any emotional stuff going on in your life, because I don't think anyone just wakes up and decides to throw away money unless you have unless you have so much money to throw away. So you need to also journal that one down after each trade. Why do I always not follow my plans? There is actually a reason. You need to journal everything. You even need to journal the mood, your mood before you sleep and when you wake up. Those are the things you need to journal, because most of us, we might wake up today and we know that we are not actually in the mood for trading, but because we feel like we need to trade every day, then we start putting our hard-earned money in trading. That's ridiculous. So um just try to find a way to journal your trades. Have a track record. See where your mistakes are coming from and how to fix it. Without journaling, without journaling, just know that you won't be staying long in this field called Forex trading. So that will be all for today. I will see you all next time. Thank you.